Well, good morning. Good morning. Hello, hello, hello. I hope we're doing well today. What am I doing? What button do I need to press to get this going? This one. Hello. Hello. Nice to see you. We got our Grogu cup of coffee this morning. I played Horde. What are you talking about? You can't believe I want to play Horde. I play Horde in Classic before. All the way to like level 20 something. All the way to level. I'm gonna change the playlist. This is a little too. It's a little too like, for me, like in the morning. It's a little too much. But hello. What's new, Maluxia? How are you? I feel like you can only play Horde. Like even Quissy has a Horde guild that she plays on. I mean, she's got a human paladin, but good. I'm a little tired today. I went to bed late. This is what happens when Kate leaves. I end up going to bed late because she goes to bed early. And it's kind of just like over time developed this like habit of going to bed early, which I should be going to bed early if I'm going to get up early to stream. But when she leaves, I just lay in bed and watch TikTok all night until my eyes get tired and then I fall asleep. Then I fall asleep. So yeah, we're gonna jump in. We're gonna do some 3:30 a.m. Don't say something about going to bed late. Why do you go to bed late? Why do you go to bed at 3:30 a.m. if you have to work in the morning? Oh, you're off today, right? You're off today. That's right. That's right. That is right. Good for you. Good for you. I have to work. I have to work today. But good for you. Good for you. That's cool nostalgia. No worries. Hope you're doing well. Cool. Yeah, she was making. I wish I could watched her longer. She was making her dice. I had to go. I had to get to bed. You know how that is. You know how that is. You don't understand anything about WoW? Well, I mean, I'm starting off in a very in a starting zone. So you literally starting from 1 and it's real simple. Right now it's the beta's updating. There's so many updates. So as soon as this is ready. Good morning, Elgin. Nice to see. Why did I just call you Elgin? It's Elgin. We do have an episode of Kingdom Hearts popping off today at 2 p.m. EST. So get excited for that. Just started the original Final Fantasy VII yesterday. Enjoying it so far? Nice. You played the remake, haven't you? Hi, Yumiro. Hello. Oh, you haven't? Okay. I thought you did for some reason. You have a good day, Yumiro. I hope you're doing well. Is that Horde is shit? No. Dude, it's the Blood Elves. They're like the prettiest race in all of Warcraft. I don't know what you're talking about. You haven't played anything Final Fantasy. You're not really into MMOs, are you? Because I'd recommend Final Fantasy 14. That's a fun game. Probably gonna have conflicting music here. So like level 50 of Wrath of the Lich King. The class that starts at level 50 of Wrath of the Lich King. Are you talking about Death Knights? Never really caught your eye? No? I love MMOs. I really do. I really do. Alright, let's make sure this works. I think the way I'd get into an MMO is if the franchise you love. Yeah, I mean, I could see that. I could see that. So this is when did Burning Crusade come out? 2007? Yeah, 2007. January 16, 2007. I was up in the snowy tundras of Orono, Maine, going to college. And I went to the midnight release. I went to the midnight release of this game at a GameStop. We hung out. The old... We're gonna make a Paladin. It's my favorite hairstyle right here. I don't know why. And we're gonna make it white. And actually, I kind of like that facial hair, so we're gonna leave that alone. And we have like conflicting music, don't we? The music's really good, though. Screen is frozen? Oh, man, I hate when that happens. Thank you. I don't know why it does that. Well, let's just get rid of this, I guess. Just get rid of that. Capture specific window. There we go. There we go. Only MMOs I've really put time into are Ellsworth and MapleStory. I've never heard of either of those. Never heard of either of those. I've heard of Warframe and Destiny. I consider those MMOs. And some broadcast software does that once in a while. All right, let's make sure. We should be able to have everything turned up. Let's go to 1920 by 1080 though. So he didn't have to die 100 times on stream. I was gonna die 100 times on stream. You know that's true. We could play some Celeste next week. So every time you, when you create a new character, when you jump in, you get a little bit of a background on that particular race. Kind of like what they've gone through. It takes you a little bit through their starting zone area, which is nice. Let's turn that down a little bit more. Oh, their starting zone is so cool. Their story is like super rich in lore. I really love it. It's actually one of my favorite stories. they have one of like the best starting zones and one of the prettiest cities, and their city is completely underutilized. Like nobody ever goes to it. It's so sad. Hi, Ali Solo Cat. Nice to see you again. Welcome back. So they really had to take the graphics from 2007, huh? Yeah. For classic? What are you talking about? That's what the whole point of it is. That's what the whole point of this was. Alright. I just gotta set up my key bindings and such. Alright, well, at least those are all set because I've already created a character. So we just gotta put in our action bars. Just gotta put in our action bars. Let's put in this over here. Those can stay here, and I think I'm gonna put... Sweet. So I'm not gonna really read text or anything like that, because that's... I'll sit here and it's just, you know, it's a lot of reading. So we're just gonna kind of just run around and smash things, and it's gonna look pretty. So we gotta kill some mana worms. I think, right? Yeah. 8 of them. Maluxia, did you get in and play around with Paladin at all? With their old judgment system? Because the way the judgments work is basically you press a button, I get Seal of Righteousness, fills the Paladin with Holy Spirit for 30 seconds, granting each melee attack on additional 6 holy damage. Only 1 seal can be active at a time. So you get many seals, and they all do different things. And it's like a buff for like 30 seconds. Does this cool thing. Just makes your attack power a bit heavier. But then once you get Judgment, it just opens everything up. And Judgment will, like, just be awesome. You rather stay in Shadowlands with beautiful textures? Oh my god. But yet you like are cool with like playing like old like Kingdom Hearts games. Kind of reminds you of Jak and Daxter, Eversong Woods. What is wrong with you, Maluxia? How do you not like these places? I would figure you liked like all the pretty places of WoW. Like, this is beautiful. I mean, it's old style textures, but it's beautiful. Look at the crystal over there with some eyes in it. How do you not like that? No, I'm saying that Kingdom Hearts is beautiful. I'm saying that it's old. It's old graphics. So you're scoffing at 2007 graphics, but yet you're completely giving. Also, like, World of Warcraft is still outdated in terms of graphical design. Lord Yubira, did you change your name? Keep playing, but it wasn't allowed to pay money for each month for a game. Yeah, it can get kind of pricey. It can get kind of pricey. I'm not sure why I'm beating up on those links at the moment. See, we're just gonna run around and kill stuff. And we leveled up. So now we're level 2. Let's move some stuff over here. So I need one more mana worm killed. I don't care for graphics as long as the game is like plays well. Typically, like, older games, their graphics are not that great, and they're also very clunky. And World of Warcraft was like one of those games where everything just kind of like felt smooth. Oh, look, a little cat. Everything felt smooth for the time, you know? Plus, Paladin is one of my favorite classes. Alright, so we've got him defeated. Let's pick these boots, because those are male. And we are a heavy armor-wearing class. I just like running around with a big sword. Like, what's cooler than that? Were these quests available before? I don't remember. I think you had to open it up at level 2, right? Because then we gotta go kill mana worms again. But I've always liked the Blood Elf architecture. Like, look how cool this person looks. What's up, Jordan? Classic is dead. I know it's beta. It's beta. I think let's see, /who. I'm the only person on in this starting zone. Can I do what would be for the server? There we go. Yeah, so there's 21 people on in the server. Let's see if we got any names that I know. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. They opened it up to 60. No, sorry. You can get to 64, I think, on the beta.
The eternal sun guides us. Farewell, Anaria Shola.
Alright, now we got Devotion Aura. So Devotion Aura, Paladins also get auras, so you can give it 55 additional armor to the party members within 30 yards. It gives you that little cool thing on the ground. Wait until he hears about we have it. We haven't started it, but we're going to. We're going to. I don't mind old graphics, but there's a difference between old graphics and old bad graphics. It's true. I do. I agree with that. I cared about graphics. I wouldn't start Final. You wouldn't have started the original. Yeah. Ariana Grande plays. She does. Nickelsack. Yes. Some really good names there. You miss auras? You still have some auras, not all of them. Not all of them. Old Kingdom Hearts is outdated. Kingdom Hearts suffers from MH syndrome. They all look like P. What's MH syndrome? Oh, Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter. Oh, that's right. Alright, so I forgot. You have to, like, click on all these quests to track them. It's kind of a pain. What I like about this is it just gives me a chance to just, like, kind of hang out with you guys. In fact, though, I'm gonna move. Should probably move my camera. We'll make it real big like that. To be fair, every Kingdom Hearts until the point it was actually on the PS2 or on handheld devices. True. True. I don't know why I engaged in this, because I have to... Well, I got some decent damage there. Oh, we got bracers. Oh, we got another bag, too. You also have to kill these guys. I don't get the obsession hype with Classic. What do you mean? What don't you get about it? We're talking about a time. It's a fixed. Basically, it's a fixed point in time that you can revisit. Before things got added. So whether or not the game like became better or not, it's kind of irrelevant. I mean, that also could be kind of a reason why you just preferred the way BC was, Burning Crusade was back in the day, compared to what we have now. You might just enjoy that more. But we're talking about like a fixed point. So back in 2007, like where was I? In 2007, I was in college. I was hanging out with my friends. We would stay up super late, eating Annie's mac and cheese and just running BGs or dungeons together, or working on our alts. And we'd have all of our towers like in like someone's kitchen, and we'd just be listening to music and chatting, and it just like that's part of the hype. Honestly, it's just kind of like going back and having those nostalgia, you know, towards the game. It's also like the last time I stepped foot in like the Blood Elf starting zone was like a long time ago. I wouldn't say it wasn't like all the way back to BC, but it was definitely a while ago. It's been years, so it's just kind of nice to come back and kind of relive this stuff. Not to mention like the classes themselves played way differently than they do now. Let's mouse cover that chat so we don't see any of that busy general chat. Well, it's also just wasted space. You've got. I'm starting to feel like Maluxia's like is drunk this morning. It's very, very sassy today. Very sassy. I mean, the Rabid Vanilla was the best WoW ever was. I mean, there's a lot of people that feel that way. We had a long time in just classic. I mean, a lot of the classic systems carried over even into BC. So if that's the way you preferred to WoW, that's the way you prefer WoW. Never cared for Elgin, so I haven't thought about it. Just never really cared. Wait, never cared for what? You tend to see a difference as a franchise matures, but Kingdom Hearts and it's took forever for that. Are we talking about like in graphics wise? They matured? Or gameplay wise? I should level after this. Ding. I just want Judgment, because Judgment makes this so much more fun. I haven't got sober from last night. That's nostalgia goggles. Graphics wise, like I could see myself putting more time into BC Classic than I did with Vanilla or just WoW Classic. There's too many classics out there now. Just because there are far more systems in Burning Crusade than there were. The end game, the raiding, the dungeons, so much better in BC. You have arenas in BC, so the PvP is far more competitive, which is great. Alright, 7 link. And then I think I need one more. Yeah, there we go. Don't get me wrong, though. I can appreciate good graphics. I just don't necessarily care. Well, I mean, there's also games with great graphics and terrible, like, gameplay, right? I mean, I wouldn't say terrible gameplay, but like, look at what happened with, like Anthem. Anthem became very janky. I actually have to go up here. I thought Anthem looked great. I mean, just because you have good graphics, that's like, graphics are nice and pretty to look at, but once the game, but if you get into the game has no substance, there's like, oh great, this just looks nice. Dive harder into Classic when Wrath Classic drops. I mean, I would definitely play Wrath Classic for sure. We could. No, I think this is it. This is it. This is what I want. This is what I want. This is when we first got flying. Like, what's there not to like, I guess? I think the questing in Wrath was a bit better though. Especially when it came to like a cohesive story. Cyberpunk cough. Same with thinking with the cough. Art style is more important than graphics, in my opinion. I would agree with you on that one, 100%. There's certain games that like people like absolutely love, but I just can't get behind the art style. There's a platformer actually that people really like. What's the? It's like an alien. What is that one? You know, you go from world to world solving puzzles. I got that right. Yep. All right, I have to go down over here now. I've done this enough back in the day that I think I remember most of how to get through here without actually ever having to look at the quest text. I leveled a lot of Blood Elves. Metroid Earthworm? No. No, it's like sci-fi. You're an alien, not a... Like, is it Odd Planet or something like that? Odd World? Odd World, yeah. I can't get behind it because I don't like the art style. Like, whenever those games are announced, I'm kind of like, meh. Not a fan. Jack and Daxter. I got Ratchet and Clank, guys. I added that to my library. There's no shortage of games that we can play now, which is great. It just makes choosing difficult. Cyberpunk has substance, it's just super buggy. I'll probably wait to play Cyberpunk for a while. Oh my god, super saucy today. What did I do to deserve such sass out of Maluxia? Huh? What did I do? It's Friday morning. Let me thrive. I'll let you thrive. Thrive or being mean. You're just being mean today. So I have a question actually about Kingdom Hearts. I started Aqua last night. And maybe I'm misremembering how it started with Ventus and Terra, but I feel like, well, Terra was a little rough. I thought you like leveled your commands a bit faster. I just could be impatient, but I felt like after like a few packs of mobs that I would be leveling stuff up quicker. Probably just impatient. Either you deal with it or I leave. Oh my god. Seriously, what has gotten into Maluxia? What has gotten into Maluxia? Starts yelling at me right out of the gate. We can sell some stuff. We got a bunch of stuff to sell. Get those male gloves. Let's go ahead and sell this stuff off. We'll hold on to that shield. Who knows? I might need it. Who knows? Might need it. They all level at the same time? Okay. All level the same, rather. Wasn't sure. Level 4. We should have Judgment now. I believe we got it at level 4. I believe you get Judgment at level 4. I mean, I'm not going to go too hard in Blessing of Might and Judgment. Yeah. I'm not going to go too hard into... Can I not learn Judgment? What the hell? Oh, it's because I spent money when I shouldn't have spent money. Fudge. I gotta sell something. Can I sell some? Maybe you guys are a vendor in here? Or I'll just... We'll just sell the shield. Or the glowy eyes. We'll sell the glowy eyes. That should get me 5 copper. I screwed that up. I still remember the... Yeah, let's play Valorant when it comes out. Like, oh, Lucia's just like going down a rabbit hole now. Miles, make European user on Valorant petition. Nobody wants to watch me play Valorant. What do I think of the Hi, Alice. Nice to see you. What do I think of the graphic changes compared to... I mean, you definitely notice it more. I mean, you're not going to notice it in the overall textures of the Blood Elf starting zone because they're pretty much unchanged. But when it comes to the character models, absolutely, you definitely notice them. I think I like the character models, obviously, that we have now in retail than we do in classic. But this definitely gives it's all about nostalgia for me. Kind of brings me back. The problem is from a distance here. Honestly, I don't notice. I don't notice from this distance, from behind my character, what my character looks like. I think the run is a little bit different. The character models move a bit different now, but same hairstyles pretty much. Let's get the waist. Alrighty. So I think we go over here now. We could play as the detention team. We could do that. Don't have to stream it to play for fun. Yeah, with retail, like Shadowlands. Yeah, the WoW community Well, it's actually not really the WoW community. It's actually Blizzard in their file structure. Call like the current game retail. So it just the community has called it retail now. I think we killed tenders. I think we killed tenders. Yeah. Oh, we have judgment though. Let's put that up there. All right, so we also have Blessing of Might. All right, so now we got our buffs, man. We're gonna be rocking. We're gonna be rocking. I love judgment. Bam. Look at that damage. Bam. You're worse? I'm pretty bad. I've been having some terrible games in Apex too. I don't know what my deal is. I can't kill anything. I got a 16 kill round yesterday with 2-1-3. That seems... How is that worse then? That seems pretty good. How is that worse? Your highest kill count was... Oh, he healed. And now look at me, I'm shit. They were pretty good, actually. You're right. I was real impressed. You're always like top of the boards, man. What happened to you? You're rusty? I think it's one of those games, yeah. Most first-person shooters I feel are like that. You take some time off and then you just get absolutely smashed when you get back in. You have to like get back into the rhythm. I feel like Overwatch is somewhat like that, but it's less relying on it because you're not really aiming, especially if you're playing a tank. Other people don't get easily bad. I'm happy to play with anyone. Yeah. The reason I don't play Valorant is because I feel like I have to be on comms all the time, and I don't like dealing with angry people. I need to kill one more tender. One more tender. All right, let's go turn this in. Let's look at all these bracers we picked up. For like no reason. Did you get some food? Sweet. I'll take some. I'll take some. That's true. We could only comm with each other. Although Maluxia doesn't comm. He sits on comms, but he doesn't talk. He doesn't like to talk. All right, so now we've got a sword, one-hander, and luckily good thing I held on to that shield. I think for sure I'm gonna play a Paladin. I think prot Pally. Although back in BC, I started off as a Resta Shaman, and I switched over once my Shaman, my Paladin was leveled. I switched over to Holy Paladin. They're so much fun. When you play CS:GO, you talk English? You actually talk on comms? Not talk, but you give information out? How do you give information out if you're not talking? What's apps mean? Level 5. Guys, we're just zooming. Ravager, hello. Good morning. I know. We've been playing a lot of Kingdom Hearts. We played Breakdown yesterday for Dig. You know, we fit our quota for Breakdown. Oh. How are you though? How are you? Guys, go give Ravager a follow. She's awesome. Super nice. She does a lot of like WoW cuddly streams. Of course. Not gonna lie, I got motion yeah, I was starting to feel it at the end. Dude, whenever there are stairs involved, the game handles stairs very, very poorly. Very, very poorly. So whenever stairs are involved, I start to feel bleh. That's why I was like, this game would be so much better as a video series, I think. Alright, on my last 12-hour shift of the week, and I'm dragging a bit, but made my coffee, so I'm gonna get better. Nice. Nice. My girlfriend she's in Vermont right now doing a traveling nursing job, and she told me of her day yesterday, and oh my goodness, I don't know how healthcare workers do it, honestly. I don't know. But she works 12s, which is... You remind me of it. Must be a kill. I think we just need one more of these dudes. I just like the way Paladin feels. I mean, we're very early days, but I miss this like judgment system where you like pull up a seal, judge, seal up. I love it. I love it. Hello, Lieutenant Snowbeard. TGIF to you, my friend. How are you? How are you? I'm lucky enough to not work in the thick of it because I work at Children's Hospital. We see some COVID here, but not anywhere near as bad as the general hospitals. So I was actually talking to my girlfriend about this last week because I was completely unaware that like a lot of hospitals have COVID rooms where it's like outside and it's ventilation from the room to the outside. Like straight to the outside, so it's not going through the hospital's ventilation system, which makes sense. But like not every room is equipped to that, and like not every hospital has the funds in order to produce these rooms. So like when a hospital's like over capacity for COVID, they might only have like five COVID rooms, and then it would have to put them into normal rooms. Like stuff I didn't think about that. Need breakfast? Sweet. I'll take an omelet. I'm gonna have to like venture out for breakfast today. We're just gonna jump in the water. We assassinated the leader, and now we're just gonna make a quick getaway. Thank you. That'd be super nice. Yeah, negative air pressure. Rooms aren't cheap, and they take up more space. Exactly. Nice. That's right. That comes out today, doesn't it? MH Rise? I have a couple friends who are excited about it. I was watching I think an IGN review. I don't remember if it was IGN or somebody else, but it looked like fun. It looked like a good entry game too, if you're not familiar with the series to jump into. Yeah, you should. You should. Blood Elves are one of my favorite races in the game. Oh shoot, did we forget something? Oh, I forgot the head! That's what happens, Miles, when you don't read quests. And you're just like, oh, I remember this. I remember this. You just go ahead and kill the guy. No, you have to loot it for the head. Darn it. Jumped off that thing for nothing. You gotta charge your controller first. I was gonna say, yeah, then it came out today, right? I think I can just run through these guys. I should be okay. Been playing a little more classic lately, and I'm loving it again. Nice. Are you playing a shaman in classic? Because I know you made a shaman in retail. Better of an entry point, but I get full Rise game, so I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Do 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 do. I just I still can't get into classic. The only reason I'm like excited for BC classic is because Blood Elves can be paladins. Well, we get Blood Elves again. I was like, oh, I could start playing classic now to get ready for it. That way I don't. But it's like, what's the point? what's the? I could level up another character, because I think we're gonna be able to start off the whole boost thing. I think you can start off your character at level 58, so you don't have to worry about leveling up just to jump into BC with your friends. Which is I think what I might end up doing with a paladin at least. All right, so we have to kill this guy again. Pull him out. Loot the head this time, Miles. There we go. There, we did it. We did it. Not Blood Elves. Will only be available on Blizzard. That's stupid. I'm not playing then. That's a really dumb call. I don't like it when they put restrictions on stuff like that. That makes zero sense. Yeah, there are. There are. That doesn't make any sense. Is this the level 10 graphic settings on RTX? So I don't have the RTX. I have an RTX. I have a 3080. I don't see where the RTX option is. So unless somebody can help me with this one. We can put ray trace shadows on, but I don't think that's going to do anything. Oh, actually, that did do something. Bicubic? Sounds like Blizzard being Blizzard. Yeah, there's a lot of purple in my chat right now, so I apologize. Restream bots showing up purple to me. Rav, you're purple. Jordan, you're purple. No, it was a setting. I don't know. I saw Mr. GM with it on. And we turned up some more stuff. Where are we going? Where are we going? I don't know if I have to come back up. Yeah, I do. For the little tainted thing that we picked up. No, it is Blizzard being Blizzard though. Like, jeez, like I'm a Blizzard fan in terms of the games, but sometimes their practices I just don't understand. I just don't get that. Like, you've made this. It's like the decision, the decisions that they make to restrict players make. It just doesn't make sense. It's like, okay, so how are we gonna get players in? Same exact thing happened with the allied races for like 2 expansions. So hey, we're gonna do allied races for the next expansion. Awesome. And to get you excited, we're gonna introduce, was it 2 races per 4 new allied races in this expansion. So we announced Battle for Azeroth, allied races. Cool, awesome. But in order to start playing as allied races in Legion, you have to grind out the rep in order to unlock them. What? It's a Battle for Azeroth. So I pre-ordered Battle for Azeroth, but in order to play a feature of Battle for Azeroth that you're releasing early, I have to grind out rep to get the Exalted. Just give me the stupid quest. Just give me the quest to do. Like, why do we have to grind out rep? It doesn't make sense. You want people playing your game, but you're making them do it for all the wrong reasons. You're making them so in order to play our game, you have to do chores. It doesn't make sense. So, and then now with I'm not sure. I have to confirm with like what Jordan said about the about whether or not Paladins are included in that, because they better be. I mean, not Paladins, but Blood Elves are included within the boost because they better be. So you can play this, but you can't. Sorry, you can't play it because you have to actually. This just doesn't make sense. Oh, so I want to play Paladin. Hey, so you're new to BC Classic. Awesome, cool. Well, what can I play? Well, you can play a Paladin. Oh, awesome. So I can jump in with you guys. No, you have to start at level 1. Okay, well, what if I wanted to play a Shaman? Oh no, you can boost it to level 58. But what if? So it doesn't make sense. So if I'm new to the game, why does that make sense? You're trying to get people to play your game. That doesn't make any sense. I'm ranting. I'm ranting right now. Old content and grinding it to get something new in content is dumb. It's super dumb, and it was like that for the entirety of Battle for Azeroth. If you wanted to play a Void Elf, so if you came into Battle for Azeroth as a new player, like, stop punishing people for wanting to play your game. Like, that's what you're doing. That's what you're doing. It doesn't make sense. Oh. Okay. Anywho, I'm Are we returning it this way? I don't remember if we're going this way. Or we're going the opposite direction. No, we had to go this way. The release new content. I figured ray tracing is such an old, outdated looking game. It was a joke. Guess not. It did make it look nice. To be fair, now that I'm thinking about it, Minecraft also has Minecrafting has ray tracing if you're playing on, if you're not on Java, or if you're, which is again, I wouldn't say stupid because I don't know what goes into it. Java's like one of the oldest versions of Minecraft out there. So I don't know why it doesn't have it, but whatever. Destiny 2 in a nutshell. It's one thing if it's like, hey, going back to the allied races, it's one thing if it's like, hey, you need to go back to these Legion zones and talk to this. Oh, hi, sweetheart. Oh, I know. I'm getting all angry. You're just trying to make me feel better. I know. You're so sweet. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. So was I saying? Before I was cutely interrupted. Hi. No, you can't have that. You can't have that. Yeah, good girl. Good girl. This is Stevie Anixia. Or Stevie Nicks for short. Or sometimes just Stevie. Sometimes she's a little dragon, though. Right? Right? You want to go hang out with Rupert? Why don't you go lay down with Rupert? Adorable. Ugh, I'm back. Lucia missed my whole rant. What was I saying? Yeah, so it'd be one thing if they told you, hey, if you want to unlock Void Elves, you have to go back to Legion zones and get the quest, and then, go about doing the whole quest chain. I have no problem doing the quest chain, because that brings context as to why you're unlocking it. But, like, dude, I just went through the entire camp, the Legion campaign, right? I went through the entire Legion campaign. I completed all the quests in High Mountain rather. Why do I need to then grind my rep to Exalted in order to unlock High Mountain, to then do the quests, to then unlock the allied race? Like, make that part of the campaign. I went through, I helped you. Same thing with the Void Elves. Like, we did all this. I helped you. Why do I have to do this again? You already joined. You already agreed to join the Horde. Hey, sweetheart. How about you get on your chair? Ugh. You're, like, super affectionate right now. Are you bored? Are you bored? Did you yeet her again? No, I didn't yeet her. I've never yeeted her. I'll take a picture at some point of, like, the distance between the edge of this table and that chair. Oh, she's jumping for me. How? Don't knock over ball. Wrecking Ball did nothing to... No, it's not a toy. Well, I mean, it is a toy, but it's not your toy. Grinding reputation is one of the most boring things. It is... Yeah, it's a lazy mechanic. I would agree. The idea is it's supposed to reward... it's supposed to reward people for putting in the time in the work, right? But like, don't attach that to systems. Don't attach that to features of an expansion. And that's kind of like my point with like, yeah, it's like I knew, like I took off X amount of years to play. You know, I wasn't playing WoW. It's hypothetical. Hypothetical.
Farewell.
Hypothetical. I took off. You know, I stopped playing WoW in Pandaland, and now I'm back for Shadowlands. Oh, I'm back for. They corrected it in Shadowlands, but I'm back to play Battle for Azeroth because you're adding in all these new allied races. Cool. I bought the game. I got in, and they actually had this problem. Bought the game. I'm in. Now I'm gonna go make my Lightforged Draenei because I love Draenei. I'm gonna go make my Lightforged Draenei, and I can't. Not only can I not make it, but when I get in, it's really confusing on where I need to go in order to figure out how to unlock them. And then you're telling me that I have to go through and play pretty much all of Legion and then grind out daily quests to get the rep at the end of the expansion. Grind all that stuff out just to unlock my Lightforged Draenei. With like achievements attached to it and everything. Does that make sense? For min-maxers? I mean, it's just... I know, Rab, it's like... It's so awesome. It's so awesome. I love like the crystals with like the little eyes in them. I forgot what I need to do here though. Honestly. Alright, so we gotta kill somebody, get their head. Unstable mana crystals and arcane cores, which would come off of these guys. Never really played. I haven't really played Legion when it came out, but didn't you get exalted while leveling anyway, like in BFA? No, not for the Alliance allied races. High Mountain was easier because you just had to complete. Basically, you just had to do the zone, and you got it. But for Void Elves and Lightforged Draenei, you had to complete the daily quests on the Exodar, or the Exodar. So you needed Army of Light maxed out, and then the Gruzin or Gazan, whatever it was, Reach rep as well, which was like really annoying. Actually, let's take the shield because I can make more money off the shield than say sparkling dust. I need bags. Only got them through the rep week in BFA. Good old Argus. Yeah, you had to do all the Argus stuff in order to unlock them. So it took people a long time to get that. But like the High Mountain one, it was like easy for Horde because you just had to play the game. You just had to go through the quest zone. I think like maybe a little bit after that, but for the most part, yeah, you got it pretty early on. Same thing with Void Elves. You just had to not Void Elves, but Nightborn. I still have yet to finish leveling a Nightborn. for the heritage. All right, I need to talk to a vendor so I can get rid of some stuff.
Yes.
Yes.
Hold your head high.
And you couldn't fly. True, you couldn't fly. I said no one ever. True, no one likes it. It's not fun. I like the way that Final Fantasy handles management, but I don't like the way it handles like its gear. Like you can't buy you can't buy additional space, I don't think. Getting those things. Guys, I'm tanking. I'm tanking for the first time. Multiple mobs. I think we did that earlier though. The Vanadine, hello. Oh my god, RuneScape looks great. I love that they took Minecraft and made it better. RuneScape? I've never played RuneScape. Are you memeing right now? I can't tell. Because I'm super gullible. Oh, we don't have judgment on. I remember I gotta put like all these things on that don't last a half hour to an hour. You remember they like did a month where you got a huge amount of rep. Yeah, but like a huge amount of like rep or something. Like if you have to do like a period of time in your game where it makes it easier to grind things, then maybe that system isn't that great to begin with. If you have to go, maybe we should appease people by making like just remove the rep requirement. That would help out. Hey, no more rep requirement. How about that? Like I get it for cosmetic things, mounts, stuff like that. Makes sense. That stuff makes sense. But like don't walk behind features of your expansion behind rep grinds. Sorry, I don't like that. I think that's a poor choice. I think it's a poor choice. Just like I think it's a poor choice to allow for every other every other class and race to be able to boost to level 58. So you're going to implement a system that didn't exist back in BC to allow people to catch up and play with their friends, and then not do it for all race and class combinations available at that time. What? Sorry, it's stupid. Okay, I'm done with that. I'm done talking about it. I don't know why, but I don't like the back system in Final Fantasy XIV. It feels so wrong for me that I don't loot things and can't look at it like in WoW. Yeah, I don't. There might be a thing you can turn off for auto loot. I don't know though. But yeah, I would agree. It is kind of weird to not see what it is that you're getting. You get a little thing that pops up, says what you looted. But yeah, I don't know if I particularly care for it. I like limited time boost is when the character experience and double whatever currency in the game. Yeah. Experience makes sense. I mean the rep things. I'm gonna backtrack here or walk back my comment. the rep things make sense for rep grinds that consist of getting cosmetic items and then getting boosts for those reps. I can agree with. I like that. I think just what I don't agree with was that they put rep requirements for features unlocking allied races. I think on paper, yeah, it makes sense. You should be exalted with this race in order to do that. But I also don't think that's... Just give us the quest. You're grinding out rep to get a quest to then do the actual story and then unlock it. I just don't... I'm sure they'll do something else that will make me mad at some point, but I think that's a really weird hill to die on for Blizz. Alright, we need to find this dude. I also have to kill... a few more of these guys. Let's pull them both. Hopefully we don't die. Sometimes a limited time boost is when... Oh, never mind, I read that. But then you also have the issue where you aren't able to play during the month where the rep boost is active. You gotta suffer. I mean... So that's something I don't agree with. Because not everybody has access, or not everybody has the time or whatever to play the game like other people do. Like I don't have the time and to dedicate to raiding, even though I would like to raid. If I could, I would raid. But just because I can't do that doesn't mean that the people who do put in that time, I wouldn't say should be suffer or should not get the benefits of that, of doing that. So same thing with like, hey, if you can't play for the month or whatever like that, you're on a business trip or you know, for financial reasons you can't do it. It doesn't necessarily mean that the people around you should not be able to do that. Alright, we need to find this dude. Oh, let's kill this person, I guess. Now they could compensate you if you weren't able to get on for that month or whatever. Hi, sweetheart. Maybe they send you like a rep token for like as a consolation prize. You know, like, hey, here's 250 rep or whatever it is for every single, you know, for the current factions that you're riding rep with, or 500, whatever you want to call it, in your mailbox for not being able to complete the rep. I say 250. It could be more than that. It could be like 2,500. Else entirely, isn't it? They have to suffer too. What do you think about the new game time stuff? What's with the new game time stuff? Perhaps I've missed that issue where you aren't able to play during the month. Well, ratings. No. Right, I was just using it as an example. Rating is something completely different. When the game or the devs decide to do like, hey, like for this month we're gonna have a rep boost, but you're unable to play. I mean, yeah, that sucks for you, but they're also rewarding the people who are playing the game, and it's like you can't make everybody happy, and I don't know how, outside of giving you some sort of consolation, like, hey, this is what the minimum rep would have been that you could have earned throughout this time. Here's 1,000 rep for each one of the current factions in this expansion. I think would be a fair way of doing it, but So you don't sign on, you don't play the game, but yet you're still getting some rep for whatever. But even that, it's like, I think the way they do it is fine. If you're playing the game, sure. Hey. But I think you start walking a dangerous line when you start saying, well, because there's hypothetically there's people out there who can't play the game right now. We shouldn't do bonuses, or we shouldn't give away things for the people who have current subscriptions. Hey, out of my water bottle. Whoop. They got rid of 30, 90, and 180 days, and they're just having 60 days. So you can't be month to month anymore, or buy game time in bulk. When did they make this change? So I look at that as they're gonna have a free option. I mean, I just bought 90 days, so I don't know what that's about. All right, so let's look this up real quick. Oh, this is just for buying game time. Sorry, it doesn't have nothing to do with subscriptions. It's just for buying game time. Okay. I was confused there for a second. So if you only buy game time, so if you only buy 30 days at a time, you can no longer do that. You have to buy 2 months at a time. So you have to buy 60 days at a time. If you're only doing that, it does not affect your subscription though. So if you're subscribing for 30 days at a time, you're locked in at 30 days, then that doesn't affect that. It's just if you're buying time. Oh no, you're fine. You're fine. That's why I was like, wait, what?
We will have justice.
Because like the way that would be really bad. And the only way I could see them doing that is if they were making it so that if you can only subscribe for 60 days at a time, but there was a free option. And a free option, you could play like all the original races and something like they started like removing some features for free time. Oh no, everyone's just like, what are you talking about? Oh, Diablo, thank you so much for the follow. Why didn't the alert work? Diablo, thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, none of my alerts are on. There we go. The old Blood Elf models look kind of fly. Dude, I like them. The only reason I'm excited for Burning Crusade Classic is because of Blood Elves. Not gonna lie.
We will have justice.
But we were just talking about how I kind of just got really upset about that they're not going to be offering boosts for Blood Elves. Let's sell some stuff again. There should be a train around here too.
I have one-of-a-kind items.
I have one-of-a-kind items. Blood Elves. I named my people Cinderai. Blood Elves. Just checking. Just a checking. Can I not? That's weird. Tough. I guess one's honey bread and one's tough something.
Keep your wits about you.
Our enemies will fall.
Holy lights. We don't need to do that one yet. Divine protection. Seal the Crusader. Let's train in that one. I'm not gonna train up the others yet because I can still heal myself. Although I should, man, maybe I should take the divine protection, huh? We'll take divine protect. We might as well just take them all. I got enough. I got enough right now. I don't remember what they did with currency, if they changed it so it was easier to train up in your... Divine protection. Seal of the Crusader. I think Judgment's better initially. Unleashing the seals energy will judge enemy for 20 seconds, increasing holy damage taken by up to 23. So I think we want to do Seal of Crusader and then Seal of Judgment. I don't remember how that goes. Increasing holy damage taken by up to 23. Only one judgment per paladin. Okay. Okay. Where to now? Where to now? Travel to the West Sanctum. My feet are in the floor? Are they? Yeah, maybe. Maybe inside they were. Tomas said it affects him. He pays for a subscription, I think, since Legion. With gold and a Brazil. Yeah, yeah, so that the WoW tokens are going to be... Jeez. That is going to affect WoW tokens. That is, isn't it? Yeah, the good old-fashioned clip. I mean, clipping still exists in retail. What prettiness. Guys, let's listen to the sounds. Let's listen to the sounds. If you want a pro tip, let's turn this down for a second. Crank the ambiance. Crank the ambiance. So you can hear like all the birds and such. Let's make sure we get this. I don't know what I should have the actual volume at. We'll have to play around with that a little bit. The North Sanctum. We're getting into like even more prettier places. Although the ghost lands are one of my favorite zones.
The eternal sun guides us. Farewell.
Is that loud? I was so frustrated with the fact that Alliance allied races were locked behind endgame. That's what I was saying. Like it was like really stupid.
What can I do for you? Watch your back.
Maluxia, you're such a Debbie Downer. Such a Debbie Downer, man. What is wrong? What is wrong with So what would be your favorite zones then, Maluxia? What's your favorite? So if you're gonna crap on one of my favorite starting zones, what's your favorite starting zone? In the BFA, the Alliance story was locked behind Mythic. Yeah, it's true. It was. You had to run a Mythic dungeon in order to finish it.
will persevere. Farewell.
I think there's something under here, right? Is there something under here I needed to get? Yeah. Old water. I think they changed that in... Here we go. They changed the water in Cataclysm.
Victory lies ahead. We will have justice.
Well, at least for they did it in the pre-patch. Do you prefer I do prefer you working. Yeah, I do. I would like you to tell me though what your favorite starting zone is. All right, so intruder defeated. I don't know where that is, honestly. Honestly. Do you like Sylvanas, Maluxia? Are you a Sylvanas fan? I'm just gonna find quests to pick up. Meh, you don't hate her, but also not a fan. Ding, I love when that happens. I love when you level up by,
The dark times will pass.
Wait, so this...
Time is of the essence.
This zone seems pretty solid.
Our enemies will fall.
We haven't, like, look how beautiful this is. Maluxia hates this. Maluxia hates all pretty things. Isn't this neat? Like, look at this. Look how cool. We can. Look at that. Oh, you can't sit down in these chairs? This game sucks. You can't sit down? It's terrible. Terrible. Alright. So we need to find... I think we go this way. Picked up a bunch of stuff though, so we can actually start health collection. I thought you can get a retail though. Spontaneous level up. I like when you level up just by zoning into some place. That's great. I think it's great. What would be like your... I still... You haven't answered my question. Like, what is your favorite starting zone?
Anaria Shola.
Acquire a bottle of Sun Touch Special Reserve.
The reckoning is at hand.
I think we have to go to Silver Moon for that. I think. Exile's Reach. None. All are bad. Okay, so... Why do you play WoW? Why do you play World of Warcraft if you don't like any of the starting zones? If I'm on Horde, which is usually Blood Elf, I run all the way to the Undead start. I like the Undead starting zone. I think it's pretty cool. so we need pelts. Alright, so I think I'm doing it right. Seal of Crusader gives the enemy judgment so that we get the increased holy damage on them. And then I go right over to Seal of Righteousness. We do have to kill these guys. To get that little debuff. Bam. Also just gives me another button to press. Which is always a fun thing. Teldrassil? Teldrassil? Don't know her. She doesn't exist anymore. Too soon? Too soon? I'm excited to get like I want to do some tanking as a prot pally. Hi Roxas, nice to see you. How are you, dude? Nice to see you. It's 7 o'clock already, guys. I need to get some coffee. Why did I just do that? Oh, we have to blessing up too. Let's go hang over here for a second. I'm gonna go grab some coffee. Hi. Hi. Oh, big yawn. And a stretch. Oh, man. Alright, I'm gonna grab some more coffee, you guys. I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. If you do, have a great rest of your day. BRB. Guys, it's such a rainy day outside. It's perfect for WoW. It's a perfect WoW day. Ugh. Or Valorant. Yeah. You haven't played WoW since the end of Mists? I love Mists. It was one of my favorite expansions, actually. One day. Or Final Fantasy 14. True. True.
State your business.
Our enemies will fall.
I've taken like a week off from Final Fantasy 14. I've been on and off, but I'm trying to get to 60 so I can unlock my Gunbreaker. I like my white mage. It's just I need some variety to go through the story. You know what I mean? It's been fun though. I really like this area too. With like the open water, you've got the boats. Heal up here in a second. Anybody have any, like, it's Friday. Like, anybody have any sweet plans for the weekend? Anybody have some sweet plans? I'm gonna put some music back on. House cleaning, me too. I gotta clean. I gotta go grocery shopping. Sorry, we need weapons. That had fish though. That had fish in it. I think, I don't know, I could be wrong. I think there are some supplies down here. I'm doing this all by memory. I'm not even reading the quest text because I don't remember. First off, I can't read. Second, I think it's pretty straightforward. You just kind of just go through it. Find quests and do them. I'll probably end up installing a mod. For quests. I just like knowing where I have to go. Just takes out the guessing. Our song Woods has always my favorite Sarah. Exactly. And that's what I've been trying to say, Roxas. But Maluxia has been crapping all over it all morning. All morning he has. Hurting my feelings. Do. I don't like the way the water works in this version of the game. You're either in or you're out. Just pick one. Just to pick one. Alrighty. I'm excited to start getting some gear. Although I'm not gonna take it super serious because I don't want to have to I don't want to like get a character all the way to 60. Yeah, I'm just doing the starting zone area. Because I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do it again. It still took a while to level in BC. How could you? I don't know. He doesn't like the Horde for some reason. On top of that, he doesn't like the Blood Elves, which I think is like such. If you're an Alliance player, there's no reason why you shouldn't like the Blood Elves. I'm sorry. This doesn't make sense. Hey Maluxia, remember that time I did beta key giveaways for Shadowlands? And I did a whole scavenger hunt? I would love to do something like that again. That was so much fun. I never played WoW Classic, but I'm interested in a Burning Crusade Classic. How can I join my friends? If you don't have characters ready for Journey Beyond the Dark Portal and are interested in adventuring Outland with your friends, we will offer an optional level 58 character boost server closer to the launch of Burning Crusade Classic. The boost will not be usable on Classic Era realms or on new Blood Elf or Draenei races. In addition, players will be limited to boosting only one character per World of Warcraft account. Further account details, including around pricing availability, will be announced later on. Oh, shoot! Here I've been beaten on. Give me your mana, so I can heal myself. Ascension, what did you say? I said a bunch of things. I said a bunch of things. I don't really know. I'm hoping that they change it. It should be available. It should absolutely be available for Blood Elves and Draenei. Exactly like in what it says. I've never played WoW Classic. I never played WoW Classic. Okay, but you can't play a Paladin. Maybe I want to play a Paladin. Well, you can't play it with your friends. You have to level it up from the beginning. Oh, I asked about, I said, you remember when I did the beta key giveaways and we did the whole scavenger hunt? I would like to do something like that again. That was a lot of fun. So for those who are not aware, so I did a, I got keys for, well, actually, for, let me back it all the way up. For those of you not aware, I do a podcast, exclamation point podcast, called It's Always Sunny in Stormwind with Pakreek and Mistledine Online, who are also known in the WoW community, and we got basically we got beta keys for our connections for Shadowlands, and the stipulation for doing it was that you can't just like give them out for follows. Like you can't like do like a hey, follow my channel and I'll give you a key or something like that. So we had to like come up with creative ways of doing it. So my creative way of doing it was to do a scavenger hunt in game. So I did a like blood, sweat, and tears. Like it's gonna cost you your blood, sweat, and tears thing. And we did a scavenger hunt where people had to go all over. One of the items was bat blood, dried bat blood from the Ghostlands. So you had to go to the Ghostlands. But I made you go all over. We like you guys went to. I mean, the problem was like for those who did, I didn't realize this. If you had a trial account you couldn't fly, right? You couldn't go into dungeons, which was stupid. So you couldn't go get the troll sweat. So it was like troll sweat, bat blood, and then there was a bottle of tears or something like that that you can get off of a. It was kind of neat. You could get a bottle of tears off of a mob. Sorry, out of a chest or a locked box that was found off of like globule dudes in Netherstorm inside of a mine. So it's kind of like a fun thing. So I kind of had to go like a little bit all over in order to get them. Oh shoot, this isn't gonna go well. Run away! Yeah, we're dead. We're dead. Might as well just find a nice spot to hang out, because we're dead. He's gonna get to me and then turn around and run away. Nope, he's gonna still smack me. You've seen zones you never did before? Yeah, so I'll come up with another scavenger hunt. I need to get like something to give away though, because that was a lot of fun. Speaking of podcasts, I started recently listening to Traveling Light or Travel Light by Chase Reeves, who does like a lot of bag and gear reviews that I really like. He's kind of a psychonaut, but I think he's cool. And I've been listening to this one. It's like 2 hours long. He's got a friend and business partner that wrote the book Atomic Habits. And it's kind of about content creation and getting in like the creative rhythm and like how burnout happens and stuff like that. It's been really interesting to listen to. But it's just funny because they're like really fragmented. It's kind of how I talk at times, where I have like a thought, I'll kind of express it in like 1 or 2 words, and then I'll move on to something else without ever actually getting to a point on anything. Because I have ADD. So he kind of talks like that at times. So like, I can understand what he's saying, but we were listening to it in the car on our way up to the White Mountains, and I was like, I wonder if Kate's actually picking up on any of this, because it's how I talk, so I can understand what he's saying. You kind of have to like read between the lines a little bit. But it's really good. Cowplant Games, hello! So many memories. That's why I'm doing it. That's why I'm doing it. They are. A free month of your OnlyFans account? Sure. Sure. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just killing these guys for no friggin' reason. We defeated these guys a long time ago. I'm just kind of running around just chatting and killing stuff. But Cowplant, how have you been? What's new? Ooh, we got a blunderbuss. Now, let's go ahead and heal up. I'm just gonna run past this guy. I think the intruder was over here. I could be wrong though. Should I make a mage or warlock bell for TBC? I honestly, warlock. A warlock. Like, in what And what like world outside, you know, what expansion or anything like that? Yeah, that's what we want. In what expansion has a warlock never been a viable class to play? I say warlock. Not to mention, like, if you're gonna raid, their gear. Tier 6? Like, are you kidding me right now? Tier 6 warlock? Done. Tier 5 even. All right. Intruder defeated. Done. I need these guys. I was mainly thinking about the convenience of portals, and then I'm leaning more towards. So I have a classic warlock that I need to finish leveling. They're on actually Quissy's guild. So I should probably finish that warlock. Like, I should probably pause my Final Fantasy XIV account to level that warlock because of classic. And then who's an undead? Because, like, duh. And then I think that will be my 60 starting off with in BC classic, and I will have to create a Blood Elf Paladin, I guess. Certain amount of done here. I can only so I can actually level this character, I'm pretty sure, all the way to 64. I'm not gonna do that though. That would be crazy to do that in a beta. I mean, really, just I'm testing. I'm just doing stuff to playing the game. When we find bugs and things like that, we'll mark them right over here. I've marked a couple of them. Kaplan's, yeah. This is the Burning Crusade beta, classic beta. Paladin, my main character when I was still played. Retribution Paladin. When I raided in BC, we had one Retribution Paladin in the raid. And he talked. I was talking to my friend Cav about this. He talked in emojis before it was like an actual thing on Twitch. He would do something and he'd be like, "Raffle, raffle," just like you could just laugh, raffle, LOL. He'd do a lot of Zumagad. Like, oh jeez. I'm trying to remember what his name was. But yeah, he was a rep paladin. Yes, there's definitely talent trees. I haven't opened them up yet. When did I start playing WoW? I started playing WoW after I graduated high school in 2005. The summer of 2005. My first character was a troll shaman named the Lorax. That's what I played at the beginning of BC. Beginning of BC. Rated all the way up through. We did tier 4. Did all of tier 4 with him. And then eventually I got my paladin to. Oh, I'm gonna go mine that. I don't have it yet. I got my paladin to level cap, and then switched over to holy paladin after that. And then my friend and I got recruited. Mostly he got recruited, and then got me in. But into I can't remember the name of the guild now. They were top 50 US guild though, doing raiding, and that was just in time for Sunwell. And I had the worst raiding experience of my life, and I quit shortly after. I was like, I'm not equipped for this. And I played basically on and off since then. I started with Classic before it was Classic. Yeah, I played back in Vanilla. Yeah. Path of Ascension so addicting. I haven't actually finished doing anything in the Kyrian. I have to finish my Paladin. We'll have to level Miles up. No, I was like confused. I was like, they're not coming for me, are they? Oh, we have everything. Okay. We have everything. So I think... Do you have to go back down here and turn in? I think we might have to. I kind of miss those. They're still there, aren't they? I don't know if they're wearing the new heritage armor though. I haven't been to this area in a long time. I kind of miss my Blood Elf Paladin though. I've been playing Alliance since the beginning of, actually, since Old Year, right? I've been playing Alliance since Old Year. I played Horde for the majority of my WoW career though. I miss it. The problem is like all my friends play Alliance now. All the friends that I've made throughout the WoW community, they all play Alliance. I would love to go Horde though. The normal Blood Elf models with an alt heritage set. Oh. I actually really like the ones in Silvermoon, like that set. What am I missing here? Lost armaments. Oh, okay, we're not done. We aren't done here. Alright. Sorry, I still need one more armament, and then we have to go all the way to the shore here and fight some Murlocs. And we'll have to kill the leader, because I think he also drops a quest. All these memories, the memories coming back to me now. There are female guards now too, probably. That's good. I mean, I like the new Blood Elf models. They are a change, but they're also not that different. They're also not that different. I'm excited for them to... It's a simple thing, but I want them to add in... It was in the beta for Shadowlands, but I want them to add in the single shoulder transmog options. I would play that all day. All day. Alright, so we got our last armament. Now we have to head over here. I also think there's a quest over here as well. We'll grab... I think they give you... I want to say it's a shield or a weapon or something like that. At least it did. At least it did back in the day. Maybe it's a mace. I don't remember. From the old days. Yeah, I haven't even read the text. I'm just like, I think it's just mostly muscle memory because I've made so many blood elves. Alright, maybe it's after? I know he gives something. But I could be wrong. I thought he did. Alright, let's kill some things. I just like... I never finished leveling up in Classic. Like when Classic was released, not Vanilla. I mean, I had level 16 Vanilla, but... I haven't actually spent the time leveling up in Classic. So I think I might finish my Warlock. But I started a Warlock, I started a... I originally started on a Warrior, because I was like, oh, I'm gonna tank. And we had enough people to do some 5-mans early on, which was a lot of fun. Like, I really want to, like, get into that. So if anyone's interested, we do have a guild on Ashkandi. In Classic. If anyone's interested on the Horde side. We were running dungeons and stuff like that. I would like to get back into doing that. I keep going to use readout and I don't have it. Where I never got an invite from Amanda? Well, I was gonna invite you when I saw you were playing on Ashkandi, but you were playing an Alliance character. Oh, I don't know why I did that. Wasting mana. Just the sad part about it is that I can't play a Paladin, and that's what I want to play right now. I like the old judgment system. Alright, we need to kill... fish heads. You only watch 5 quests at a time? Let's take that one off then. What was with these old systems that I don't remember? Ah, shoot. I don't think we're going to be able to survive this. Nope. He's gonna lightning bolt me. Alright, we just have to somehow just miss. Just keep missing, Miles. Just keep missing. That's cool too. Can we do it? Can we do it? Can we do it? Best Paladin ever. Yeah. Pog. Pog. I hate saying stuff like that. No! Get out of here. Stop poisoning me. I don't have cleanse yet. Alright, got more heads. Maybe also... we might have picked up a quest. Yeah. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. How in the world am I pulling both of them? Heal through. You can do it. You can do it. This one's gonna be harder. Maybe. There we go. Woo. I could downgrade, I think, my Holy Light. Potentially could do that. I think that uses less mana. 60 mana, 35 mana. Yeah, we could. I'll throw that in there for when I need it. Alright, does that shield better? That's got 79 block. Yeah. I prefer to have a... What's this have? 79 block. I've just got crap. Get rid of this collar. I need more bags. Alright, we still need some heads. We need 5 heads. I remember hating this area because you pulled so many things. I'll switch over to this. They were really unkind with WoW in the beginning. Well, I've noticed even in Shadowlands, the amount of mobs makes some of it unbearable. I mean, unbearable is being pretty dramatic, but it's still quite a bit. There's a lot of mobs. I gotta tell you though, like, stop it! I was just about to praise this game and how much I'm enjoying it. And then this happened. Alright, give me more heads, please. More heads. I'll have to start buying water, too. Although we're almost level 8. I don't think I've bought anything since... Were we level 6 when I bought stuff last? We should get... Level 10, we get talents, I believe. I think I'll probably pour stuff into Ret first, and then, and just sword and board it, maybe. Yep, 10 talents. The thing I love about Classic, honestly, and I don't know if Jordan is still here, probably not, because he had asked earlier to get what all the fuss is about. It's just like your choices are meaningful. See, look at the range on that aggro. Your choices are meaningful in this. It takes longer to do stuff, but like you pick up a piece of gear early on, and like that's gonna be a difference maker for you in terms of staying alive to kill like 1 or 2 mobs at a time. Like the gameplay is slower, yes, but like things are just far more impactful, and I think that at least early on, like when you're getting into it, just feels I don't know, it just feels important, I guess. And then there's times like later on in the game where you're just kind of like, oh man, just like get me out of this. Like I just want to hurry up. Like scroll of protection. I haven't used a scroll of protection like in the game, like in retail ever. But like here, it's gonna help. No, can you attack, please? Attack. No, don't loot. I want you to attack. I really don't like having attack on my action bars, so. Can't wait to get your Ascension set. Isn't it just the same as your other set? Go ahead and heal. Oh, I do like that set. It does look good. I'll give you that. I think I'm gonna have to. It's the other side effect of playing Classic is now I want to go back and play my Blood Elf Paladin, or level up a new Paladin. I might have to level up a new Paladin. That's what's gonna end up happening. I love Paladins. They're like my favorite class. I haven't really played one a lot recently, but I always end up coming back to them. All right, so we still need a ton of, like, why am I not getting heads? I've killed how many of these guys? They all have heads. Why aren't we picking them up? They all have heads. Asking the important questions, right? But that's Classic for you. Be here all afternoon. It's definitely not better. Oh, there's a chest though. They also added, I mean, a big reason why prop paladins weren't really a thing is because they couldn't taunt, which was like a really silly design in vanilla. But they gave us a taunt in BC, and it's an AOE taunt, which is awesome. Like these guys are AOE tank masters. The ascension of the prop paladin really killed like slowing down a dungeon, like, you know, like going through and marking. Like, I'd argue that like the ascension of the prop paladin really really created the MDI. The prop paladin is responsible for the MDI. Just saying it. What are you saying Blood Elf for? Ding! Level 8. See, that's gonna help with some monies. So let's get rid of something that I don't need. Get rid of this. Don't I have like fish somewhere? Yeah. Take the mallet. Oh. You don't want me to say Blood Elf. Okay. Bees. That work? Does that work? Oh, you. I can't wait to get back to town and train up. You know, that's like another part of the fun. Getting back to town and training up. I don't have might on. I gotta remember to do that. It's also gonna give me money. Let's put this there. I'll take the cheese. We'll take the cheese. What can I get rid of? The fangs. We haven't found any cargo. Where the hell is this cargo at? Has anyone seen any cargo? There's another chest. Hi, Inari. Nice to see you. It's Totes best elf. Totes best elf. Ooh. All right. I have to get creative every single time. We're gonna need just 15 linen cloth. I'm gonna need that for let's get rid of the shattered power core. Take that. Swap those out. Perfect. Perfect. What the flip's the cargo though? We're gonna have to pull. There we go. What? Why are both of you coming over here? Alright, you're dead. Pretty sure the cargo is back over the boat, if I remember correctly. This is stolen cargo, so it's gotta be... It's Grimscale, so it's these guys, but I don't know where it is. I think it's on this side of the shore, over there. I want this chest now, though. Yeah, so I'm gonna use rank 1. Rank 1 of Holy Light. Since we don't have like a lesser heal. Because it's less healing, but it's also less mana consumption, so. It's been a while? Yeah. And I don't know if they changed it at all, because this is another gun. And like that spring water. Because this is the beta. Alright, let's skedaddle. Alright, we got all of our heads. I need to find the... I need to find my way out of here. We need to get the cargo. I think it's over here. I just want to get to the Ghostlands today, but that's not going to happen. I forgot how long this takes. I mean, we also kind of like beat on stuff for a while when I didn't need to, so that would have helped. Always pulling 2 at a time. Dude, I just got healed, man. Kill the Oracle. Help me out. Help me out. Now you're mine. Is it on the other shore? Yeah, Miraggle. I think he drops a quest. Miraggle. Hopefully we can take him. There he is. He's gonna pat back this way anyway. I'm pretty sure. We'll just sit out here and wait for him. Oh, we're gonna have to grab this guy then. Come on. Hey, you, come here. Yes. Inventory's full though. Let's get rid of the cheese. We don't need the cheese. All right. So he drops captain's cargo. We could just farm him all day. We gotta find more of the captain's cargo. Seriously, it brings back so many memories. I really love the way the Paladin feels. There's some cargo. I really do. It's very fast in retail, right? But this feels cool. I just like the old judgment system. I love judgment. I think judgment's animation is better here. I like how it comes down rather than a like you kind of throw it like a hammer at somebody in retail. I like the way I like the animation better. Stay over there, Murloc. Don't come over here. Don't come over here. Another. But people want to be Thor? Maybe. I liked how it comes down from the heavens. You're being judged. Being judged from above. I like that. I like that the Paladin is more of just a conduit of the light. Are we gonna pull everybody? Sorry, you're not healing. Not today. Oh, damn it. Oh, I did kill him. Whew. Let's heal up, though. Also, what I like about the Paladin is you are a party of 5. You've got ranged abilities. You can heal yourself. You're a tank. Like, what is not to love about a Paladin? With execution sentence? Paladin gets to be Captain America. Exactly. Exactly. Jeez. At least it's not 2 oracles. With execution sentence, the animation. Don't you like? You put your weapon up to the sky for that, don't you? Execution sentence is the one that drops down slowly. I mean, I don't necessarily need to have that. It's a talented ability, isn't it? I prefer Judgment's old animation than what we have now. This should do it. Alright, all of our quests are done. Finally! Let's go turn this stuff in. Also, I think I haven't set my Hearthstone either. Yeah, Sunstrider Island. I'll have to fix that. Just look how beautiful this place is. Seriously, I don't know how you... Like, I could live here. I could live here. I like retail talent that makes the hammers spin around. Yeah, I do like that one too. Shoot, what's it called? Divine, nope. Divine, nope. Why do I keep saying divine? Oh, man, what is that? I haven't played Paladin, like, seriously in a while. I'm gonna have to fire it back up now. Yeah, it's probably my favorite zone. Just between where you start and going all the way through to Ghostlands. I love Ghostlands.
Our enemies will fall.
Yeah, now we have to kill him. That's right. We did get the shield. Or the sword. That's a considerable... double the damage. I think I might take that.
Remember the sun.
Right, so now you have to go kill him again. I knew I was remembering something. I was like, yeah, I think he gives you a sword or a shield. I don't forget who you have to kill, but... Is it Divine Hammer? I mean, it's lifted from Diablo 3, the Crusader's ability. Which was like really cool. Yeah, I mean, the Paladin abilities are all like Divine, Judgment, Seal. You just take all those words and there's endless combinations. And then you have a Paladin ability. There he is. There he is. Not gonna get him. He's gonna pull everything else. That's gonna hurt. Somebody just scared some people. Oh, that's right. I did that because I killed their leader, so they scatter. I feel like they should like me because not like me, but be afraid of me after I've killed their. Gamerlink, hello. I'm awake. Please send coffee.
Look, I'm awake. Please send coffee.
There you go. Use my affiliate link for Bones Coffee. I'll send you some coffee. I actually made a large pot today. I was gonna save some for iced coffee later. But hi, Gamerink. How did the rest of your dice making go? Could we get a shout out for Gamerink? I wish I could have stayed longer last night. But Miles goes to bed early. I think I'm gonna take the sword.
Farewell.
Yeah. Should probably pick up some talents too, right? I'm thinking, should we do jewel crafting? Make some rings and such? Because jewel crafting was new. Nice. What, no heirlooms? No, no heirlooms. We didn't have heirlooms back in my day. We didn't have heirlooms. Also, heirlooms don't get you experience anymore, which is like both cool and not. You kind of get a buff, I guess, but for like rested, you don't go through your rested as quick. Blessed hammer, that's what it is. Replaces hammer of righteousness. Blessed hammer, divine hammer, whatever. Paladin name.
Victory lies ahead. Run.
Anaria Shola.
Oh, Miles, you dum-dum. I should have gotten the shield. Right, remember that. Remember that. Remember that, guys. When we actually go through this for real. When BC Classic actually comes out, we have to get the shield instead, because then we'll get the rusted Sindorai sword. Dummy.
Shorelaran.
Remember that. Remember. Back in the day, it was over 300 gold for a mountain skill, and it was difficult to market. To make, rather, not market. And level 40 to boot. Level 40. Talent is Blessed Hammer. Good God. I still don't understand why you have to purchase additional upgrades for your heirlooms still. I think that's right. I have to go buy stuff for this. Oh, fireworks. How pretty. Enchanting trainer. Alchemy trainer. Sorry, they just put people in random places here. So, I don't know if Maluxia's still here, but the Blood Elf laugh actually reminds me of Annie Leonhardt's laugh towards the end of season 1. When she's talking to Armin and she starts laughing and she's like, "Oh, I'm so happy I could be a good person for you." It sounds exactly like it.
Do not loiter.
I have
Salama
none of the
Asharanore.
Shorelaran.
These smug sons of bees. Smug sons of belfs. I'll probably try TBC Classic, but most likely won't end up getting to max level. Yeah, I mean, they're all grindy, honestly, in their own ways. I think I'm more likely to play TBC Classic than I am just Classic. I don't remember where the Jewel Crafter is. What time is it? 8:09? Yeah, neither have I. The last episode... I'm not going to say it because it's probably spoilery. I think I'm a few issues behind. A few chapters. I'm kind of just waiting for... It's already out. I guess I'd have to get a... I'm waiting for the season to wrap up so I can binge it.
State your business.
Take that.
We will have justice.
Ding. Ding. Did I miss a quest here? No, I just got these. I had to have just gotten these.
I have one-of-a-kind items. The reckoning is at hand. Remember the sun well.
Our enemies will fall. Keep your wits about you.
Keep your wits about you. We have to go up. Like, just, these guys are so cool.
Glory to the Sindori.
Nice, we're now honored with Silvermoon.
The reckoning is at hand.
Alright, we need to go train up, though. Let's go train up. Which I think I have to go all the way back. Which is fine, because I think I have to turn in a quest anyway. But we can sell some stuff while we're here. Oh, cute! So cute. Right. I'll hang on to that because I might need it for jewel crafting. Oh my god, we got 43 silver. We're so rich. We're so rich. Only lasted a week on Classic. I lasted longer than that. I just, I got a rage quit when I was playing my warrior. And then we were playing, I switched over to a druid. But, like, nobody was, like, I wanted a tank. No one was really playing. So, again, open invitation to anybody who wants to play TBC Classic, or at least start up a character on TBC Classic. We will have a guild. If you just want to do some casual stuff. So, is the leveling from 1 to 16 TBC Classic on the same servers? No, there's going to be different servers. So the way that they're doing is it's a separate game, and you'll be able to copy over a character for, I think, a fee. You can also you'll also get a boost to 58 on a character as well. So if you wanted to keep your character, so for instance, say you have a level 60 Paladin, for that matter, on Classic right now, and you want to play a Paladin in BC, you can either copy over your character, which will have your character on Classic, as well as a copy of that character on TBC, or you can leave it as is on Classic and use a boost to 58 on another character. And retail right now. He's been doing that, though. He's been doing that. I talked to him yesterday. He's not sure if he's going to continue doing that, because he's pretty much rated everything in BC anyway. You know, before. I thought we had to, like, go talk to these apprentices and do different things to them. I feel like I missed a quest somewhere. It was like, talk to this person. Oh no, that's down over here. That's right. It's once we get over to Silverwood. We talk to that guy. We go talk to this apprentice. Like they stole stuff or something like that from that guy. We go and play tricks on them. Turn one into a frog. Wish you could. Do. I thought we talked to this person.
How are ya?
Anubis
travel.
No, okay.
Farewell.
Well, we have a lot. I actually have to go back to like all the places I was at, but I wanted to go train up first, see what I get. So we're kind of just running around now. Do 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 do. Oh, we got quests we can turn in. I have a US account, so just no time, no way of getting any currently. Getting any like time in. Oh, we have to go kill Prospector and... Oh, sick. I forgot about that sword. Exciting. Exciting. Where's our freaking Paladin? Weapon master? Oh, we can...
Anu Belore Delana.
Pole arms.
Remember the Sunwell.
I haven't
What
found a pole
business
arm I
have
like.
you?
That's right, we have to learn parry. What do we got for? Hammer of Justice. That's huge. How about we just do available?
Keep your wits about you.
Alright. Purify goes there, because that's usually where I put it on retail. Let's put that there. Cool. Now we can stun people. Oh, I wanted to look. I don't think they have... I don't think the jewel crafters are around here. Rogue trainer, paladin trainer, shield armor merchant. Like, I want to pick up like mining at least, so I can start mining stuff. Not that you don't get any experience in it from it here, but demon trainer. That's right, you have to train your demons. First aid trainer. That's what we want.
Glory to the Sindorai. Be ready for
Tradesman. Cooking trainer.
Baladash Malinore.
Spice bread.
Be ready for anything.
Anu Belore Delana.
Mage trainer. Cloth and armor merchant. Priest trainer. Jewel crafting trainer.
The
Perfect.
dark times will pass.
All right, but where's the miner? I need to find a miner. Don't say that out loud. They've got to be there's got to be somebody who can train me in mining. WTF? WTF? All right, so jewel crafting. First aid. And cooking. Make our bandages. I need to find what? A miner trainer, like somebody who can train me how to mine for stuff. Can't wait for the Aqua episode. Yeah, it comes out today. It's just under an hour of an episode. It's a shorter episode today, but which I was kind of okay with because it was getting late, and if I was to go to another world, I think we would have tacked on another. It would have been a longer episode. Not that I don't like the longer episodes, but sometimes it's nice to just kind of have a quick one. Do we have anything to make? Herb roasted boar. I like how they give you this stuff. It's like none of this stuff is here. We don't have wolves. We don't have boars. I might be able to get like a small egg from a dragon hawk, but I don't know. All right, can I talk to a guard to find a mining trainer?
Victory lies ahead.
Profession trainer. Mining. Can find in Silvermoon
The
City.
reckoning is at hand.
Just kind of weird design. I can get jewel crafting there, but I have to go all the way to Silvermoon City to learn mining. You're the cooking trainer? Saren is a mining trainer? Or not in Classic? I was gonna say, probably not in Classic. I mean, I could take a look again, but... And maybe this guy was just... It doesn't make sense to give us a jewel crafter there, and then not somebody who can train you in mining. You said buy the cooking trainer? That's general goods. That's jewel crafting. She can't train you in both? Cooking was up here, though. It's fine. We got like 8 minutes. Yeah, I don't see anybody on the floor. I don't think he'll train you. Oh, we can get link steak. Although I think I got rid of the meat. I do need a jeweler's kit. And we do need a mining pick. Anyway, so...
Time is of the essence.
Good old maps tell you nothing to walk. Yep, nope, they walk you. Yep, exactly. You walk around and get lost. Get lost, kid. But we can at least pick up some steaks. Although I would have had 5 already if I hadn't gotten rid of the meat. What happens in 8 minutes? The stream ends. Alright, so we have to go kill this guy anyway over here. I don't know why I'm picking up professions and things like that. I'm really not supposed to be spending that much time playing beta. Hey, I need to talk to you about something.
See you soon.
See you soon. Yes, I'd like to talk to you up here, please. I must ask you a question. See, look. Cool crystals. I just think they look so cool. Blood elves.
You got my attention.
Yep. Now take that. And then take that. And then we cut his head off. At times I've had to carry someone's head around. Like, seriously, how pretty is this? Like, the light off the stairs and the shadows and the sun coming through. That solar system really going nuts. How cool is that? Seriously. Disgusting. Disgusting. We'll turn this in. We'll get our two-handed sword. It looks pretty cool. We'll call it a day. Disgusting! I don't know if anybody here watches New Girl, but one of my favorite Schmidt moments was when he's trying to get a fish in the ocean, and he gets stung by a jellyfish, and he asks Winston, his friend, to pee on his face, and he's like,
The dark times will pass.
he's like, I need you to pee on me so it takes the sting out. And he's like, I don't have to pee. And he goes, what do you mean you don't have to pee? He goes, I already peed in the ocean. He goes, you pee in the ocean? Disgusting. It's like you just wanted him to pee on your face. Oh, sweet. Look at that. Look at that sweet sword. Look at the shine. Look at the shine. I have not played Jack and I haven't played Jack or Daxter. Hey, no, not that on the, no, we don't do that. No, we don't do that to my expensive chair. No. Film of Mum? No, I haven't. Look at that, they look so cool. I like such a cool paladin, warrior of light with a giant ass sword. Love it. Bloodhawk Claymore. Well, we'll sit down for a feast, guys. And that's going to do it for today's stream. I love New Girl. So do I. It's one of my shows. It's one of the shows that I'll watch like from start to finish at least once a year. Nope. Haven't played Sly Cooper either. Nope. We got a lot to do, guys. We have a lot of games to play. A lot of games. But today's been fun. Today's been fun. I was happy to get in and do this. I have this other paladin here. He's level 58 in Hellfire Peninsula. So yeah, you can do it here. I can go ahead and create a new character and create a paladin. Why can't we do this in game? I don't like this gear though. It looks so ugh. Ugh. Gross. The old school login screen. So neat. So neat. Anyway, guys. Thanks for hanging out this week. You're on season 4? Sweet. It's usually there's like 3 shows that I watch in like syndication for myself, where I watch The Office at least once or twice a year. I watch from start to finish. New Girl is one of those. Community is another one. I do start Aqua today, yes. So an episode comes out today at 2 p.m. On the YouTube channel. On the YouTube channel, we're playing through Kingdom Hearts for the very first time. If you're not familiar, but yeah, I've been playing through Kingdom Hearts 1 through all of them, and right now we're on Birth by Sleep. We're in the final character, so I've played through Terra, Ventus, and now we're starting Aqua today. So already recorded it. It's about an hour-long episode, so about 58 minutes. So just under what we normally do, around like an hour. Yeah, 2 p.m. EST. Just because of how it lined up. That's in 30 minutes. EST. So that'll be premiering today on my YouTube channel. I have to as soon as we end this, I have to upload it, but it shouldn't take too long because it's only an hour. It's only an hour. But so many like such a fun week, guys. Thanks again for letting me push Wednesday stream to today. Gamer, thank you so much for the resub. Diablo with the follow. It's been a fun couple of days of streams. It really has. It really has. I know last week we pushed, or the week before we pushed stream to Friday. And I was like, oh, maybe I'll stream later, and I got Maluxia's hopes all up. Maybe we do that. I don't know. Because I get up at 4:30 in the morning, it makes streaming at like 7 hard. It makes me really sleepy. So I don't know. I can't make any promises for today, but perhaps. But that'd be a lot of miles. That would be 2 streams plus a video today. That'd be a lot. That'd be a lot. Anywho, guys, that's gonna do it. That's gonna do it. Make sure you check out all the socials. Make sure you do all that. A lot of mileage. It's a lot of mileage. We do have a podcast too. We are recording an episode this weekend, so that'll be out on Monday. But we do have a backlog of shows you can take a look at. We should be talking about BC Classic, I think, this coming podcast. Don't forget to like the YouTube. Don't forget to like the YouTube, guys. There's also a video over on YouTube right now. Go check that out. Give that a like. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. I think that's it, guys. I think that is it. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Let's see if there's anybody streaming right now that we can throw some love over at. None of our usual people are. None of our usual people are streaming. So I think I'll just end today. I think I'll just end today. But guys, have a good one. Have a good weekend. Go forth for the rest of your day and make it a good one. And I will see you. I'll see you at the premiere. But if I don't see you then, I'll see you Tuesday for stream. All right, guys, take care. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.